I work at Broward General in Fort Lauderdale. So I'm going to talk to you guys about what I do in my daily job, everyday life. So in order to become a nurse, you have to go to school for at least 18 months. And then after that, you sit for a national test that says that you know enough information to be able to practice medicine safely. So that test, you sit, it's about 6 hours, or it can be about 6 hours long. And once you pass that test, then you get a certificate in the mail that says you are now a registered nurse. That means that you can practice medicine anywhere. So I practice it here, and what I do inside the hospital is I come and I will do your vitals. So I'll use a stethoscope and a blood pressure cuff, a thermometer, and then I'll also look at your eyes and do an assessment of your brain and things like that. We also, depending on what you come in for, we'll use ace bandages and give you shots and look inside your ears and your eyes, right? So that we can figure out exactly what's going on. All right, so it's 18 months in college just to have your associate's degree, because there's different levels. So for your associate's degree, you're able to go ahead and work in the hospital. Go ahead.
Once I went there and my dad went to the hospital at the same time because my dad had to have surgery and I was just really sick.
Yeah. Well, that's another thing that nurses help with is we're in a surgical.
Yeah, and I had to stay there for more than one day.
You did.
Yeah, and I got to eat.
Yeah. Did they take good care of you?
Yeah, they like.
Yeah. So nursing is really big on taking care of people and being like, you know, the moms or dads or a family member support system while you're in the hospital. Because sometimes people go in without having anybody there with them. So we try and be that surrogate. Go ahead. So 18 months. Go ahead. A surgery, it depends on what you're going in for. So some surgeries may only take half an hour, some of them may take 18 hours. It really depends on what. How many stitches do you know? No? Well, stitching is kind of like sewing. You kind of like take it and they sew your skin back together, right? Yeah, it's so that it doesn't stay open. It helps it to heal better. Yeah. So when you're dehydrated or you're not drinking enough water, you're drinking a lot of sugary drinks, or you're drinking a lot of sodas that have caffeine in it, all of that isn't really good for your body because your body needs water. Your body is actually about 70% water. So when you don't have enough water, that's what we'll do. We'll put a needle right in your arm, right? And hang a bag of fluids and get your body back up to where it's supposed to be.
One time my brother went to the hospital. He was gonna get his appendix taken out, and then he got so scared he passed out.
You did?
My mom did too because she got scared.
Yeah, well that can happen, you know, it's nervous. You can get nervous when going into surgery. Go ahead.
Nurses also
Are we nurses also like, no. Nurses and ultrasound techs, so ultrasound techs deal more with the machine, the ultrasound machine. We don't do that. We do other stuff, like what we just talked about here. So we're educators and we'll do bedside, this stuff, but not anything with like machines like x-rays or anything like that. Okay, so one more question. Go ahead.
My baby cousin, he got an infection in the back and it got infected and it was here and he has to go to a hospital.
Yep. So when you need more care than you're able to do on your own, or you need doctors and stuff to look at you, then you come inside the hospital. Oh yeah? Alright, I think that's it, right? Sent to the children about continuing their education and how important it is to stay in school, and suggested nursing as a potential career for them to look into. I also gave them some advice as to what to do in high school in regards to classes, so that once they finish and graduate high school, if they wanted to pursue nursing as a career in college, then they're at a better advantage. I felt that they were very receptive to the information that I was providing to them.
I got a lot of questions in regards to what do nurses do, what are the different fields that I can go into besides just bedside nursing, and they really looked at nursing like a possibility, and they were, you know, excited and in the hallway talking about it. So it made me feel very proud that I was able to do something for them, and you know, motivate them to do something else, because kids nowadays sometimes aren't so motivated, especially now. They feel like college is a long time away, and a career is a long time away. So that's my reflection on my presentation.